Killer classics. Rock 97.9.
Nick Bernard graduated from the Mohawk College radio broadcasting program in 2012. He landed his first job in Fort McMurray, Alberta.
Well, at the beginning of the course, we were told, be ready to go anywhere. So I sort of anticipated that I'd be moving somewhere like Alberta. In fact, Calgary was the city that I had in mind for ideal destination.
Moving to Fort McMurray, for instance, means being far away from family and friends. But Bernard explains he isn't lonely.
You know, it helps because Fort McMurray, I mean, it's big-ish in the sense that it's 100,000 people, but really it's small. So everybody sort of has this thing where they're out from somewhere else in the country. Like, we have people from Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan. I have, I think, 4 people who I work with who are from BC. So we all have that thing where we're all from somewhere else, and we need to adapt to this new place, and we sort of do that together. And that's sort of the community that is here. I mean, I can't speak for anywhere else, but I feel blessed that I'm in the situation that I'm in, where we have that one common bond with each other.
Bernard explains the biggest shock was the weather.
I get there. It's 25 degrees in Ontario. People are posting pictures of them in their shorts, going out skateboarding. All my res friends were, oh, it's so nice outside, getting a tan, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, well, I still have a scarf on, and I'm wearing a coat.
So you've got the job. You're getting paid. You're rich, right? Well, not really.
It's hard if you're not making the oil sands money, but it's enough for me to still have a roof over my head and food in my belly.
Todd Garlow graduated from Mohawk's radio broadcasting program in 2013 and moved to Slave Lake, Alberta. But Garlow would soon return to Hamilton, but it wasn't because he didn't love his job.
Cost of living. Cost of living is very high, and the wages expected for a radio host are minimal. They're low, and it's very difficult. It was a one-room bedroom apartment, basically a rental. Even renting an apartment was very expensive out there. So salary-wise was the big reason for coming back. Yeah, I'd still be there, 100%. I enjoy the job, love the job, and it was instantaneous from a lot of callers that would call into the radio show right away. First day, people saying, what a great job, enjoying listening to you, and please don't leave. Unfortunately, things just kind of came to fruition, and I had to leave.
While moving far away has its challenges, Bernard advises students not to shy away from such opportunities.
It's the door opening, and, if I put in 2 years up here, if I'll put in 2 years anywhere, it'll be my ticket to the rest of Canada, because employers will know that you're willing to go out there and go to Fort McMurray or Kitimat, BC, to get a job and get the experience. And, you'll come into a larger market and you'll know what you're doing because of the chance that you took. So I think it's hugely beneficial to go abroad. Plus, you get to see the rest of Canada.
Garlow's advice to radio students is to know what they're up against before making the move.
Do a lot of prep. Do a lot of planning. Find out the city where you're going to. If you need transportation to and from. I was lucky. My residence was less than 5 minutes away, so it's just great walking distance every morning. But you have to know the area where you're going to. Is it mainly a younger crowd? Is there an ethnical population that is large out in that area? It all helps. It's all relevant, and just being able to do a lot of research before you leave.
Today, Todd Garlow hosts Redneck Radio, Monday afternoons 4 to 6 on 101.5 The Hawk. Bernard is a promotions coordinator for a country and rock station in Fort McMurray. For Ignite News, I'm Kareem Mosna.